Shazam, Fury of the Gods. We know it means business because it has an exclamation point.
Oh, yeah.
That's how you know.
Yeah. I love that Shazam, as a title and as a name, has an exclamation point.
Yeah.
No, it has like very few things, like Oklahoma the musical has an exclamation point. That's how serious we are, people.
Congratulations, we were just reminiscing the last time everybody was here at Comic-Con was for the first Shazam.
Yeah, which blows my mind. I thought for sure that there was something last year, but I guess not.
No.
So they were just waiting for us to, kick it back off again, and I'm honored. I'm touched.
We thank you for your service, sir.
Yeah. I was really proud of the first one. I think people really enjoyed it. And it has all of those elements of heart and humor and action and inclusiveness, and all of those things are just turned up to 11 in this next one. Yeah. And the testing's been great, and the studio's real happy, and people that I know who have gone to some of these like advanced screenings have been so thrilled with it. So I'm stoked. I think we made an even better version than the first one, and the first one I'm really proud of. So, I'm happy that people will get to see it soon.
Coming off of the first one, like, what did you say to the powers that be beyond like, okay, maybe a more comfortable suit? Like, because that's obviously gonna be the first thing.
Top of the list.
Right?
Top of the list. I don't know, man. I mean, honestly, I didn't really have much. Well, first of all, a lot of that's like above my pay grade. I'm just like, I'm just
There's
stoked.
No Shazam without you,
true, fine, yes, sure. All that's true. But look, fortunately, I have bosses that I really trust. Walter Hamada has been an incredible guide since, even before he was at DC, he was at New Line. And so he's guided this project and this IP for a long time. And Henry Gayden, our incredible writer who wrote the first and the second, like, he totally understands it. I read his words and I immediately, like, he and I are on the same level. And we're also like similar aged. So I think a lot of the references, a lot of the tone is all the stuff we grew up with. That's why it feels a little Goonies sometimes or a little Amblin sometimes, It's got that feel in there. David Sandberg obviously came back to direct the second one. So we got a lot of his same great vision and direction. And I don't know. I mean, I didn't really have to say much other than, can we just keep doing this longer? Yeah. Can I keep getting to play this awesome character? Because I'm really just a man-child, and I don't want to stop being that. And if I keep being a superhero that's also a teenager for a little while longer, it's just so much fun.
Well, and as we've talked about in the past, like I think the last time probably at Comic-Con, like such a culmination for you. I mean, you've been coming here for years, and like you're legit. Like this is kind of like what you live and breathe, kind of what you pursued in some ways and had some close calls with, and now it's like to be living this like. Yeah, you don't want to give that up. You wanted to ride it out and have a great time with
man.
it.
I mean, look, I think the first Comic-Con I came to, San Diego Comic-Con that I came to, was in 2007 when we were promoting the first season of Chuck. And we were in Ballroom 20. It was the most incredible, warmest welcome I could have even hoped for. They played the whole pilot, got a standing ovation. I was like, these are my people. Because also, like, I grew up playing video games and reading comic books and all of the things. So for that whole, for my journey to take me from Ballroom 20 and playing this geeky guy who's fixing people's computers for $11 an hour to being a superhero stepping out on Hall H, it's incredible. And all the memories of doing like Nerd HQ, the event that I did here for years. And I don't know, man, it's like second nature. It's like coming back home for sure.
So a lot of talk in this new trailer, and I mean it was in the first film too, about the family. This is a family, right, of superheroes. Stronger family in Shazam or the Fast and Furious movies, if we had to compare?
I don't know. I don't really watch any of the Fast and Furious movies, so I couldn't tell you. I know family's very important, which is why we have that in the movie. I think our family is tighter. I do.
I'm just trying to sort of beef.
I know. Yeah, yeah. Look, give us some cars. I'll show you how tight we are as a family. We'll run circles around those guys.
You guys have added some amazing actors to an already impressive mix.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. Helen Mirren, Lucy Liu, the great Rachel Zegler.
Yeah. They're so good. They're all so incredibly talented individually. They are so great in their respective roles in this movie. They all gelled so well. They all gelled so well together and all jumped into our whole Shazamily like nothing. Like
have you
ducks to water.
trademarked that? Have you just dropped that? Like it was
Shazamily,
like
trademark. Hashtag Shazamily. Oh, I was coining that on the first movie. I was like, guys, this is what we are. What are we even talking? Somebody was like, no, we're the Shazam fam. I was like, too many syllables.
Nope.
Stop it.
Nope.
Go with me on this branding. No, but they jumped right in, man. They are just and also delightful souls, like all of them delightful souls. I got to do like this tete-a-tete scene with Helen Mirren, like multiple pages of me just being a goofball and her being this like stoic, awesome goddess across from me at the table. I'm like, is this real life? This is so cool. And she's amazing. And Lucy's amazing. And Rachel's obviously amazing and blowing up and is like one of the biggest stars in the world right now. So we're very lucky to have all of them.
Are Asher and Jack now taller than you? Because they're growing.
So close. They're growing. They're growing like weeds that have industrial fertilizer being sprinkled on them every day. Yeah, they're growing very fast, but growing into really lovely young men, and very proud of how they continue to just navigate the very gnarly waters that are Hollywood. And I try to let them know when I feel like, hey, maybe don't do that, or lean into this a little bit more.
So Dwayne, your buddy, who just shared the stage with you, playing Black Adam, keeps saying, like his catchphrase for Black Adam, the hierarchy of power in the DC universe is about to change. Yeah. This feels like a very he's trying to intimidate you, Zach. I feel like he's trying to.
I guess, I don't know.
Just shaking it off, you're okay?
Oh, sure. I mean, look, I'm just stoked to be me. I'm so stoked that I get to live my little Zach dreams. Ever since I was a little kid, I dreamed about being an actor and entertaining people and bringing joy into the world. And I get to do that on a regular basis. And I get to do that in spades with this character. And if Black Adam gets to change the hierarchy of whatever, then go for it, Dwayne. You know what I mean? I'm not worried about it. I'm cool just having the power that I got.
Are you good at this point? Because people are always like, okay, when's the crossover? Who's coming in? Like, do you need that? Like, I mean, look, it works on its own. You don't necessarily need it. It would be cool, sure, but like,
I don't know.
Where are you at?
Again, all so above my pay grade. Like, I wish that I had more knowledge or even say and like, hey, wouldn't it be cool if we did this or that or whatever? But I just show up. I just show up with a smile on my face. I bring my tunes. We play some music, have some laughs. It would be nice to have answers just to answer the fans that are constantly asking these questions instead of being like, no idea. It's this emoji guy. I was like, I don't know.
Your favorite franchise, Fast and Furious, is on its 10th film. Are you ready to do 10 of these? Like, what's the cap? What feels like the sweet spot of the Shazamily ride for you?
No, I don't know. I mean, honestly, because the kids are growing up so fast that I don't. Eventually they're going to be their own adult. So, like, am I even needed at that point? I don't.
Then you use the Hobbit technology. You shrink them down a little bit. Wait, Jack is getting smaller
Forced
again.
perspective shooting. I'm just like Gandalf walking around. Like, how did that work?
Why is Jack standing in a ditch?
Why is Jack standing in a ditch? Well, he's always standing in a ditch.
Right.
He likes ditches. I don't know. I don't know. Look, doing a proper trilogy of a franchise like most, I think that would be pretty great. Yeah. And if there's other things I get to do beyond that, like cameos in other people's movies or a team movie, I would love to be in like a Justice League or a Justice Society or something like that. Like, whoo, that'd be dope. But again, I'll leave that up to my bosses.
On a more serious note, but an important note, you've always been very frank in talking, and like I know in your recent memoir, you talked about stress, anxiety, depression, and it's really, I think, admirable that you kind of like are destigmatizing this. Like,
trying to, yeah.
I mean, why was it important? I mean, this is a no-brainer, but I'd love to hear from you just like why it's important to be open for you about the struggles you've encountered and for others to hear it.
Yeah, well, I mean, look, obviously, I think we are light years ahead of where, within the conversation of mental health now than we were even 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, which is not that far away. Like, there used to be so much more stigma 20 years ago. And I think the more people that have some kind of a platform that can come out and just be honest and vulnerable and say, hey, I struggle too, that just helps everybody else feel more normal, less alone, And so the point of the book was really just to help people, as many people as I could, walk through the same flames that I did, because I know we're all walking through flames. It might not all be the same flames, but a lot of us are actually going through a lot of the same flames. And those flames tend to be anxiety and depression and addictions and whatever that is. And all of those things can be rooted back to the many, sometimes large, but even little traumas that we experience as kids and even to adulthood. So I just think it's the most important thing we need to talk about. And I only got this role, literally I got cast in this role when I was like finishing up this super life-saving, life-changing therapy that I did 3 years ago. And so I knew that in promoting this, I had to talk about that. It's all part and parcel to the same thing. So I'm just grateful that I get a platform to talk about it. And I hope I just hope it helps as many people as possible just feel less alone, feel more encouraged, feel hope, know that there are steps that you can take. Therapy is not something you need to be afraid of. Therapy is a beautiful thing. We all need to go. Every single person, everyone in this room. I don't care who you are.
Zach.
I am perfect. Can't you say I'm perfect?